Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If you're coming here for the first time, I'm so glad you're here. My name is Uche. I am a mommy YouTuber based in Spain. Please subscribe if you have not already. That's where you get notified anytime I upload a new video, and also your subscription will also help me, and I know that is one of your prayer for me to grow. Please subscribe. You see the red button. When you subscribe, the color changes. Okay, thank you so much. I know you have done it. Thank you. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always being there for me. You actually give me the morale that I need. Your thumbs up, your comments, and your shares and everything. And you guys are amazing. Thank you for every single thing that you do for me on this channel. God will pay you in 100-folds. Thank you so much. And today, I just want to give my views on some of the questions, that I have. Some of these questions people have asked me this question, directly or indirectly. And some of the questions I've seen, it may be on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. So today I just want to give my views on them. And I'll also love you to, tell me what you think about some question, what you would do in situations like that. Okay. And I know that some of those people that ask me questions will also watch this video and they will read the comments. There are a lot of ways you can bless someone. It's not only finance. You can bless someone by words of advice or stuff like that. Okay. So without wasting much of our time, let us jump right into the question. So the first question is, if you catch your husband with another woman, what will you do? Who will you blame? Who are you to fight? And etc. etc. Wow, it is not our portion. Okay, first of all, I just want to give a background, about my relationship, because I'm going to answer the question based on my relationship with my husband. So, by the grace of God, my husband and I have made our relationship that is so open. What I mean by that is we discuss virtually everything. Okay. For example, if somebody make advances at me, I tell my husband, except I don't remember, but I will. We discuss everything. So with him, okay. So in situations like this, coming to the question, I will find out what happened first of all. Then, if I will have problem with, I will attack, I will blame, is my husband. I will tell you why. First of all, before this kind of thing will happen, somebody must have made advance at another. Meaning, it's either my husband asked the woman out or the woman asked my husband out. Okay. So if it's my husband that asked the woman out, he will tell me what the problem is. Whether it is something that I do or something that I don't have that another woman has, then we'll talk about it. Or if it's the woman that asked him out, because of the relationship that I have with him, that we discuss everything, I'll now ask him why he did not tell me when the woman made the advance. Because if he tells me, then together we'll fight it. Then if he doesn't tell me, that means he's also interested. So I will find out why. So personally, I will condescend so low to fighting another woman, because I feel the only person I know I will deal with, or I will talk to, or I will do anything with is my husband. I feel it's my husband. I'm not sure any woman in that regard, I'll give my time, that kind of thing. I don't think a woman that will stoop so low to sleeping with a married man deserves my time. That is it. For me, that's what I think. So let me know what you think. Okay? So yeah. Number 2 is, if you catch your friend's husband cheating on her, what will you do? This cheating of a thing. Quite risky. Well, if I was asked this question maybe 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I won't even think about it. What nonsense. I will just go straight. First of all, I will make sure that the man sees me like, I saw you cheating on my friend. But now, with age and experience, I will have to consider, some things before I take actions. One of those things are, first, my relationship with the person. Okay, it will be somebody that knows that I have very close relationship with. If he's a friend, that means the friend will be more than a friend. Like the person will value me as much as I value her, that the person will know that I will wish nothing to her but the best, and the person will be somebody that has my interest at heart as well. Because situations like this, there are some situations that maybe you want to tell the person with a good interest at heart, then the person will fight you back. Okay, but if it's somebody that has my interest at heart, the person will be careful what to say to me. Okay, so the other thing I will consider is the person's temperament. If it's the person that I would tell, I saw your husband doing this kind of thing, and before you finish, the person who is driving out to go to the nearest shop and buy a knife or a gun to shoot the husband, then later you start regretting it. So these are the two things I will consider. First of all, I will consider, even at that, I will still know how to put it. Not an acquaintance or just a friend that doesn't even care. Because the person will be like, the moment you say it, the person will be like, you're jealous. Everybody's jealous now. The person will be like, you're jealous. You don't like the way my husband is treating me because you know my husband loves me. You want to bring disunity and all that. So in general, I'm not sure I will say, but just because of this, if I have that kind of bond with that person, a friend that is more than a sister, then I will say it knowing how to put it. Or I will tell the husband to report himself to the wife, which I know that the wife will eventually come to me to talk to me about it. Then I will come in and make peace. That's the only two occasions that I can actually say. If not, what will I gain? What will I gain if I just, throw out issues like that? Okay. The third question is, as a married woman, will you allow your unmarried friends to come to your house? Being single is not a sickness, it's not a curse, But I will say here though that a lot of people some married women will not want their unmarried friends to come to their homes based on the experiences they've had, or some of them is maybe the kind of life they lived. Okay, maybe they lived a life that when they were young, their area of specialty was married men. So it's a normal thing. If you bring in your friend, knowing that that's what you people used to do, the possibility of the person sleeping with your husband without, the person obviously will not see anything wrong with what she's about to do or she's going to do. And you will not know how to ask, that's your friend, because that's what you people used to do before. So there are people like that. But personally, I don't have any problem with my unmarried friend. She was my friend and I now got married. That automatically doesn't mean she's irresponsible, because I know a lot of single women that are responsible, and I know some married women that are irresponsible. So it's not about this, it's about the person. For me personally, I don't have any problem with that. It's just that sometimes some unmarried people, the only thing I would say is that maybe if you're going to your friend's house, unlike when she wasn't married, if you're going to her house as a married woman, you dress properly. That's the only thing, so that you don't look like you're suggesting something, fishy, that kind of thing. Just dress well. The clothes is your own, okay? You can wear it any other place, not when you're coming to her house. For me, that's what I think. Yeah. Okay. Person is, should a married woman keep a male friend or best friend? Well, first of all, I want to define friendship. Your colleague in the office can be your friend. Your business partner could be your friend. It could be a male. Yeah, it could be your friend. But best friends, me, no. Because there's an adage in my place that said, "Anaha hapuji na ewu, anaha hapu ewu and goat. I cannot leave them together. One, the goat will eat the yam, abi." So personally, just for Best friend is somebody you talk to all the time. You can confide in. That it should be your husband. I'm not. I don't think there is any other person of the opposite sex that should be closer to you than your friend. So in marriage, your husband should be your best friend. You can have a male friend, like in the office, your workplace, your business partners. They should be. You can have a male friend for me, but close friends as a married woman is a no-no. And even that your friend, that is your colleague in the office, you have to make your relationship with that your male colleague open to your husband. There's no, when he calls you, you're leaving the room to answer the call. Leave your phone open, leave everything. Make the relationship transparent between you and him. There won't be anything fishy. Yeah, you should have to open it up like that. So the next question is, should you discuss your bedroom matters with your best friend or with your friend? Bedroom matters meaning meaning the gymnastics and the acrobatics in the bedroom. Oh my days. I think the bedroom matter should remain in the bedroom, if you ask me, because sincerely, let's just be serious about these issues. The human mind has a way it functions. Okay, I'll give you an example. Do you know that there are some people, if not that, there's a process that a man and a woman will come together before a child comes. There are people you can vouch for that they don't go through that, except maybe they have a child. I don't know if you're getting me. There are people that you see and you be like, they cannot do it. They cannot do a thing like that. You know, the way they sophisticated they are, the way they behave, you think like this kind of person will not be talking to a woman. And eventually you find out that he has like 10 children. And you be like, so this woman can do this kind of thing. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that the human mind is, how will I use it? In nature. Do you understand? Because the more you keep telling a friend about how good your husband is in bed and what the kind of things he does in bed and all that, unknowing to you, you're painting a picture in the mind of that your friend. Okay, so when your friend now sees that your husband, she will not be seeing your husband as your husband, like Mr. Bernard or Mr. whoever. She used to greet him, Mr. Bernard, good morning, with nothing in mind. But the moment you start creating that picture, just like somebody telling you a story, you're not there when that thing happened, but while the story is going on, you're imagining a picture of what that thing is all about. So for me, if you're somebody that maybe you have a friend and you've been discussing about such things, please, auntie, stop already. It's not right. Let the bedroom matter remain in the bedroom. If your husband is good, thank God. Enjoy yourself. There are times, this thing is usually in the women folk, they talk about these things a lot, but it's not proper. For me, I don't think it's proper. Let bedroom matters remain. It doesn't matter who the person is. It's not right to discuss your bedroom matters like the main thing with anybody. Nobody's sure you're supposed to discuss that kind of thing with a friend. No, for me, no. It doesn't work. One that somebody asked me, if your husband is stingy and he doesn't want you to work, what will you do? This one is the Igbo said, you're stingy. You don't want to give your wife, you don't want to help your wife, yet you don't want her to work. Well, it's a very difficult situation, but say if situations like that, what you would do is, if you're calm down, be managing with your husband, but while you're managing, be telling him that you need to do this, not like every day, once in a while, just chip in the discussion, like, we don't have this thing at home. Assuming I was working, maybe I would have just provided this thing before you come back, that kind of thing. Then keep planning yourself. When you've had the number of children you want to, maybe your husband not telling you to work, meaning he doesn't want you to leave the house. That means he's stingy and also he's possessive. He's a very jealous one. So what will you do is start something at home. Yeah, but I believe by the time he'll see the dividend of what you're doing, maybe with time, you gradually, you can save small money now. At least it gives you, little change to prepare food and all that. From there, you can save little money. It's not easy, but while you're still having your children, you can, little by little, save some money, or you start something in the house, like little thing you have passion for that you can start at home. Then you can start that at home, while I believe when he starts seeing the progress, then maybe he would start letting loose. Or that is my own, what I think. I want to also know what you think about this kind of situation, because I know that particular person that asked me the question will be watching this video. So let me know what you think. If somebody has a stingy husband that doesn't help the wife financially, and yet he doesn't want the wife to work, what do you advise her to do? Let me know what you think in the comments. Question is it wise to tell your husband that you dated his friend? Why not? Why not? The thing is, you have to tell him during the relationship. Unless, that's why I said that it's good to be open in a relationship, so that when situations like this come, it will not be strange to your partner. So for me, why not? If you met your husband and you didn't know that it was his friend, and you had something to do with him, why not? It's better you tell him. If he's during courtship, you tell him. If he's comfortable with it, fine. If he's not, and he cannot cope with you, then there's no need of, that means he doesn't trust you, or he's not comfortable for whatever reason. It's better you discuss about it before marriage. If it's something he can handle, then you people go to the next level. If he's not, it's better. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. That is what I think. Let me know also what you think. As a married woman, who is the best person to discuss your marriage crisis with? Yes, it's not sometimes. Obviously, if it's a marriage crisis that you cannot handle, you can discuss it with somebody. Yes, because there are some things you can't just hold. So the best person for me, I think you should discuss it with your pastor. Really, is your pastor. Depending on the kind of pastor you have, but if it's your pastor, it's somebody you can confide in. Your pastor, yes, discuss your family issues with. It's not everybody that you can discuss family issues with, and somebody that has interest, your interest at heart, and somebody with experience, more experience. Like me, if this is not a family, not family issues, there are issues about children. Like I have an 11-year-old. I will not go and ask somebody that just gave birth what if I'm confused about what's going on with my 11-year-old. I will not discuss with somebody that just had a child. I don't know if you're getting me. Discussing with somebody that has teenagers, that with her experience, before I get to where she is when it comes to having kids, she has passed that stage, and so she'll be able to tell me how she handled that phase of life. I don't know if you're getting me. So one is with your pastor, or with a friend with experience, and with a friend that that will not use that to your problem against you, or something like that. Yes, I think with that, I've come to the end of this video. Please, I want to know what you think about the questions I asked. This is entirely what I think, and I know if what I said is absolutely right with you, let me also know. If it's not right, please let me know what you rather do if you're in that kind of situation. Okay, thank you for watching. Please, if you like my face, or if you like my channel and you want to support me, please subscribe, like this video. I will see you very, very soon in my next one. Ciao.